Morning folks, we're out again this Sunday morning. Lovely weather, look at that, cracking blue sky.
Yeah,
we've been out looking for new permissions, had a few interesting chats with some farmers. And just before we start, we thought it was time to crack the tinnies and have a quick one before we get on it.
We haven't even set the detectors up yet.
Or found a coin or nothing?
Yeah.
No, which is nice.
One in the bag.
One in the bag. One in the bag. Right, we'll see you guys on the first. So guys, as I said before, we're back out on our Peak District permission. The grass is starting to grow a little bit, you know, but these things happen. What we are planning to do is hit this field first, which is at the top of the main road, before we go over the other side down towards the Bronze Age sites. We still haven't found anything Bronze Agey, but who knows. Anyway, where is he? There's Andy. I'll see you guys on the first. Well guys, that first find, that first signal was a low 22, and I've just flicked the clod out and then scooped out the side using the trowel just there. And as you can see, that is a tomback button. Them things look like silver coins when they're in the ground. Oh, I'm bloody off shot here. Look like a silver coin when they're in the ground, but it's a tomback button. Probably 1800s. Right, that's the first signal in the bag. So let's crack on. Okay guys, so that next signal is a 54. Probably going to be lead, but 54 is sort of where you want to be for your gold sovereigns and what have you. So you never know. You've always got to dig them. Oh, blimey, tree roots. Oh. So it's still down the hole, but it seems to be vanished now, which sometimes happens when it's been exposed. So let's see. Okay, so we're just in the side wall here, wherever we are. Let's have a bit of a dig. I can see something there, and it looks like some sort of lead weight. It's got a little eye at the top. No idea what that would be for. Maybe fishing, although there's no rivers or lakes around here, so who knows. But we'll add it to the pot and we'll crack on. Right guys, this was a low number, relatively low, anyway, 53. It was right in that corner, so 8 inches down. It's going to be a button, but it's a nice little clod shot, so I thought I'd take it apart while you watched. And yeah, there's the shank. Oh, it looks like a complete shank. I wonder if there's anything on this. Oh, button's falling apart. Oh no. A crusty toasty falling apart button. Let's add it to the pot and crack on. Well folks, it wouldn't be a detecting session without me finding 20p. I'll put a picture up now of how many I've found in the last few weeks. I sent it to Andy the other day, it's unbelievable. That was just under the surface there. 20p. How old is it? Can we see? It's a little bit worn, but I think that says I don't know, 2011. 1995, 20 pence. First coin of the session though, so now to catch up with Andy, who's had about 8 coins. Anyway, see you on the next. So down this here roll we had a lovely, if not wobbly, high tone. So let's see if we can track it down. Maybe take a bit more out. It did sound deep. Let's run over that with the detector again. But it's definitely down there. So let's take a bit out this side wall and go down a bit deeper. Maybe that'll help. I'll tell you what, guys, I'll come back to you when I find it. Well, I don't know what went wrong there. That hole's a right abortion. It said it was here, it was over there, so it was thrown by something. There's a bit of an imprint, and just here is my second coin. See if we can... Oh, it's got the blight. There is writing around the outside of this. Can we see who it is? Victoria. So Queen Victoria. We're looking at an 1915. I think that says 1911. It's not Victoria. It's George. It's battered. It's getting in the pot. Let's crack on. Right, folks, so this was quite a high tone, but deep. I mean, that is 9 inches, and it's just in the centre wall there, side wall, should I say. So it could be cack. Oh, I think that's a phone token. Shush you. Is there anything else? Maybe a crappy spindle wheel, actually. A basic one. Gave a banging signal, bit wisp, like bit wonky, but maybe it was on its edge. But 9 inches down, a little aluminium token or spindle wheel of some kind. Maybe even a rabbit net weight. Interesting. Well, let's add it to the collection of interesting things and crack on. So we had a 55 down the hole. That has produced this little clod. It's not very thick, so it could be a bit of lead, and it could also be a button. Let's have a see. Getting even smaller. Let's have a see, where are we? That, I think, is a green. Sorry, it's a little Tudor button. Tiny little thing. God, how we picked that up down there. It's probably a good time now to have a quick sit rep. So, one Tudor button, a bigger Tudor button. That one fooled me. I thought it was going to be a hammy, but another button. More buttons. More buttons. I think that's a net weight, actually. Now I've seen it. Musket ball, and obviously that other weight I found. But that's that, and a couple of coins, which I'm not going to get out, is all I've had so far. And Andy is definitely spanking my ass. So let's crack on. Right, guys, I've just dug and flipped out with the old magic digger. That, which I thought was was a token then. What is that? It's got some... Is that writing? Let me get the brush on it. Can't tell what that is. Again, the sunlight as well. No, it's not writing. It's some sort of imprint of something. No idea. Maybe the cap off something or the base off something. But it's lead and it can be recycled. So let's put it in a recycle pot and see what else comes up. Very warm, Andy says.
Very
That's
warm.
an understatement. It's scorchio.
I wish I was red. What a surprise.
Bloody hell. Absolutely baking. We're just going to have some fodder and we're back out.
Yep.
So see you soon. I didn't realise the camera was on, guys, before I put my spade in, but just there is a crisp 51. Very nice sound. Probably going to be a lead or a button, but let's find out. It is now 50. Could also be a bloody bullet. Okie dokie, so it's there somewhere. I think I've just seen something. What is that? It says Squire on it, and it is a key escutcheon off a padlock or something. Squire padlocks or Squire locks. Interesting. Right, let's see what comes up next. So here just telling Andy, I think I've had a cartwheel, and there it is. And then he says, what have you had?
You got me a silver.
I got me a silver. Victoria.
Oh.
Or Bullhead. What the hell's that?
I don't know. Have a look.
1811. Something token, I think it says. Silver token.
Silver token, yeah.
Sixpence silver token.
That's different.
That is mental. Bloody all over the show with this camera work. Let me take some pics. What a beautiful view. And then just down here I have a banging 69. That's got to be a coin. It may even be a silver shilling. That coin Andy's had, that silver coin, is lovely. But let's see what this one is. Not hopeful now, it's in the clod. Oh, well, it's on the surface, but it didn't give that kind of vibe. Let's have a see what we've got. Maybe it's a modern coin. I can see something. Definitely a coin. Looks old, but could be a penny. Although I think that's George the III, and I wonder if that is a farthing. When it's dried out a bit, we'll take a better look, but I think that that is George III. Right, let's see what else there is. I've got 77, but Andy on his day is 2 running what, the searcher program, is it?
The forager.
The forager program doesn't pick it up, so let's see what we've got. See if it's cack. Up and over it. 77, still nothing's changed. It's a coin hand. Yeah. And just there, guys, there's a toasted George III. Right, let's put it in the pot and crack on. So folks, Andy's just had another crusty Georgian up, and I've got a banging 87, which there's definitely coin territory. Could be a cartwheel, who knows. Let's have a see what we've got. Well, I think it's out. Oh, it's not a coin. What is that? What a wounder. It's a cow ID badge. Oh well. Well, we'll give that one back to the farmer. Right, let's see what else is. It's a beautiful little 57. So let's see what we've got. Ugh. It's nice to hear the bells ringing, mate.
I know, I like that.
Oh. Oh, way up. Is that a little piece of lead there? Bag seal maybe? It's a... Oh, okay. So it's a hem weight. So there's 2 holes there. Would have been where it was attached to the hem to keep the lady's skirts down. Cracking little find. Right. See what else we've got. Right guys, I've just said to Andy, he's having a look and investigating. I think I've just found an Ami. It's been a bit of a crap one for me today, and then this was a terrible, terrible signal, and I've just flipped that. And we've got, oh bugger. Oh yes, that's
Yes.
a beautiful little hammered coin. Right, well what I'll do is I'll clean up and I'll come straight back to you. Yeah. Oh, where am I? So, it's a Elizabeth sixpence, I think. 1574 is the date on there. Heavily clipped, heavily clipped. Just turn it around. You can just about see. Yeah. And there we go, we can just see the back of her with the little rose at the side of her head. What a fantastic little find.
Mega.
Buzzing. Another hammered off this farm.
Yep. There's got to be more.
Got to be more.
Got to be more.
And Andy's had a few cartwheels and some Georgians, so this field's a...
Over me hat today.
I know. You look like one of them Burma soldiers.
Oh, it's the wind. But yeah, well done, mate.
Thank you.
Got to be more of these on here now.
There's got to be.
Gives us a...
And that's... Well, that was a full 8 inches down though.
Yeah, yeah.
So. Right guys, thanks. See you next. So out of that there hole, right on the side on its edge, this little copper, worn to hell, but I thought a second ago I could see a bust facing to the right, and there's a little bit of writing there, but I'm sure that that is a George III. I'm sure that that's the bust facing that way. Smashing. And as we've said, where there's Georgian, there's Ahmed, as we've proved. Right, let's crack on. Here I am with a 67, and there's Andy with whatever he's got.
I can't remember.
You can't remember. 82? Oh, so that sounds like a coin. Blimey. So what we're doing here is working this way up a footpath. I think I'm off with that. Come on, you bugger.
Pound coin.
A what?
Pound coin.
Andy's had a pound coin.
Bonus.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Spendable.
A spendable?
Yep.
Oh, wicked. Let's see what I've got. So I'm on 68. It's definitely not bully territory, so hopefully a coin. That looks like lead. Just there. And it is a lead disc of nothingness. We find so many of these.
I know. I had another one of them massive ones, didn't I?
Another lead disc of nothingness. Right. Let's see if we can find any coins. See you on the next. Oh, we're on a live dig with Andy, and we think he's got a bullet cartridge, but we don't know.
We're not sure, but we have dug enough to think we do know.
We have dug enough. Is that a shotgun cartridge? What's that?
I think it's just olive or something like that. It's just a piece of copper tube, I think.
Well, I never.
We knew it wasn't
Yeah, it wasn't anything great.
the best.
Yeah, it's just a piece of copper pipe.
Yep. Some more tat.
We love tat.
Plenty of tat.
Plenty of tat. Right,
Yeah.
onwards.
Onward.
Onward. So just here I'm getting a 77, which to me is a coin. Let's see what the dais gets.
Again, nothing.
Let me get back because my machine
Oh,
interferes.
yeah.
You got it now?
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
That my machine interferes with yours to the point where you don't get anything.
That's high on mine, mate. Nice signal.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice copper, I reckon. Bit mad that mine cancels yours out.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got. We are on the way back to the car, and it is customary to find something mental when you're getting back, so. Well, that's interesting. It's a lot deeper than what I've dug. So it could be something good. Take some more out. I'll tell you what, folks, I'll come back just a second. Right, I've widened the hole. Let's try again. This can't be right. Or wherever it says in here, and it looks like. Oh, what's that? What is that? That looks like a piece of tat, and it gave off that banging signal for both of us. I think it's very similar to what Andy's just had. A little piece of copper pipe, which the detectors are programmed to search for. Little round pieces of metal. Okay, let's crack on. So we're coming towards the end of the day, we're almost back to the car. We both seem to be picking up coins that we must have walked over 1,000,000 times. But I can't see a lot on it. Again, I think it's Georgian. It came from down there. It gave a beautiful 60 tone. Yeah, I can't see anything on there. But I'm going to say Georgian. Let's put in the coins pod, and crack on. So as we approach the gate, there's a load of young cows there, and Andy and cows don't mix very well. They don't like him. He's just said they're giving him the eye. We'll be all right. Just have to be confident, mate. I've got me camera on, so then if they start on you, we've got evidence.
Well, this one's already got 2 black eyes.
Come on.
I'm alright,
He's already got 2 black.
oh, yeah.
They're lovely animals, though.
No, no.
Lovely animals. Struggling. He's short arse.
What are you in? Oh, it's like a tiger.
It is.
Bullet. Saggy bullet.
There you go.
Look at the stripes on that.
It's a lovely looking cow.
Yeah.
Lovely. Camouflaged.
Very nice.
Yes. Yeah. So we are done. Knackered. Cooked. Very humid, very hot.
It is very hot.
But again, another cracking little session. And a couple more permissions snagged. So
Yeah.
happy days.
It's I can't believe we've done another couple of permissions.
I know. The catering's been fantastic. We had shitways.
Always nice.
Always nice. And the party's been catered by, sorry about all the bloody traffic, the party's been catered by Aldi. Aldi Booze.
Aldi Booze. Absolutely lovely though.
It is lovely, it is lovely. Right, I'll spin you around and show you what we've had. So, here's my bits and bobs. So that's a hem weight, maybe a net weight, a big old piece of lead, some other weights and a musket ball and a scutcheon. Buttons. Let me open this tin, I should have done this before starting. And then a selection of different coins. Bloody hell, traffic. With the best coin being obviously that little Queen Elizabeth hammy.
That's very nice.
Fantastic. So we'll just stick that there because we'll get the best find of the day in a moment. Stick that there. And then we come over to Andy, who's really outdone me today. He's had a massive amount of coins and buttons. That stunning little lead token there, which I think is fantastic. That for me is again one of the finds of the day. Ooh, bugger.
Yeah.
Loving there. Stick that there. And then he's had this stunning little silver sixpence, but it's not a silver sixpence. It's Young and Deakin Sheffield. So some sort of
token, it says.
Yeah, sixpence token, some sort of factory sixpence token. Never seen one before. Stunning little coin though. Sixpence silver token. Why? I don't know. That can go there. And then this one's going up on Digger Dan's page, I think, for a little bit of button point. That's a silver button. And finally, this 200 weights of lead with a hole in. I mean, at first I thought it might have been a pommel, but it's not a pommel. It hasn't got a hole at the other end. It's too heavy and it's lead.
It's massive, isn't it?
It is massive. Bugger.
Drop that on your bonnet.
But yeah, I think we're safe to say Andy's come up trumps today.
Mm.
He's even come out with a spendable.
Yep.
Just there.
And you have.
Have I?
20 pence piece.
Oh yeah, I had a 20 pence fish, yeah. Where's that? Oh no, I don't know where
The
that's gone.
laboratory.
It's in there somewhere. There's a 20p.
You always find 20 pence.
Yeah, I don't. That one I think is a farthing, George third farthing. So finds of the day. Absolutely smashing.
Yep.
That is lovely. That was a welcome find, and then that is for me the best thing of the day.
Different.
So until next time, crack on.
See you later.